Hello guys, and we are going to discuss the commutative property, distributive property, and associative property. The commutative property is a math rule that says that the order in which we multiply numbers does not change the product. For example, let's just have it in blue. A times B times C equals C times B times A. Now, let's prove this by using a red marker. Let's just suppose that A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, and C is equal to 3. Back to the blue pen. Now, we just do this. 1 times 2 times 3 equals 3 times 2 times 1. Let's check if this actually works. 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. That equals this. 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 times 1 equals 6. And that proves the commutative property works. Let's go on to the distributive property. The distributive property tells us how to solve expressions in the form of A parentheses B plus C parentheses. The distributive property is sometimes called the distributive law of multiplication. When you say distributive, what comes into your mind? For me, what comes into my mind is distribute. So it means to share. So A right here is going to share his numbers to B and C. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna distribute A to B, which means we're gonna multiply, and we're also gonna distribute C, which means we're also going to multiply. Now let's have a purple marker, and 2 equals A, so let's just substitute that. Now remember, if it's like 2A, it just means that it is 2 times A. If there's no operation that is connected to it, then it is implied that it is multiplication. So 2 parentheses 3 plus 4 parentheses. Now we're going to distribute it. So 2 times 3 and 2 times 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 6 plus 8 equals 14. And this is how we prove that it works. Let's just take this 2, 3 plus 4, and we're just gonna go 4 plus 3 equals 7. 7 times 2, remember it is implied, just like right here. 2 times 7 is equal to 14. So they are equal. Now let's go to the associative property. The associative property is a math rule that says that the way in which factors are grouped in a multiplication problem does not change the product. This is connected to the commutative property. Because let me show you. A times parentheses B times C, and no, this is not the distributive property, equals A times B times C. Now notice that the parentheses just moved. So it doesn't matter in which these two are grouped together. So let's just prove that by substituting A for 1, B for 2, and C for 3. So A is equal to 1 times 2 times 3. Sorry, this is hard to see. Let's just switch to a better marker. Let's have the parentheses on. And the A times B is 1 times 2. So parentheses N times C, which is 3. 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 times 1 is just 6. 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. That is what associative property works. Let's have another example. 3 times 2 times 5 equals 3 times 2 times 5. There we go. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. This is equal to 2 times 5 is 10. 10 times 3 is 30. That proves the associative property works. That's it for our video, and thanks for watching.